Okay, hello everybody. Today I was a proud guest of the Robert L.G. Brownback seminars on politics run by La Sapienza University in Rome. And I introduced a paper which is entitled International Oversight of Fiscal Discipline, and whose primary objective was to analyze the impact of the oversight of national budgetary policies via the European Union excessive deficit procedure. And the primary result of my paper is that this oversight has a large and significant impact on national fiscal policy. There are essentially three important theories that, try to analyze the political determinants of fiscal policy. One put emphasis on political fragmentation, the other one put emphasis on budgetary rule, and the third one put emphasis on the proximity to elections. The first two do not seem to play any more of a major role when we focus on Western European countries since essentially the late 1990s, while proximity to election plays an important role. The primary result of my paper is the following one. The states, the Eurozone states, which are under the excessive deficit procedure, reduce the deficit by about half a percentage point of GDP if their government is under these surveillance in the year that the budget is negotiated and approved. And this is equivalent to the reduction in the expectation of government duration by about 2 years. So essentially, the fundamental idea is that this procedure is fairly successful in ensuring fiscal discipline. The important implication, there are two important implications of this result. The first one is that Eurozone governments that have been behaving, let's say, properly on the financial matters, they are free to pursue their own fiscal objectives without excessive overseen or surveilled by the European Union. On the other way around, instead, if those governments have not been behaving, let's say, properly, they've been spending too much, this procedure effectively led to a reduction in deficit. This is also important because in view of the potential increase in fiscal policy and increasing fiscal capacity of the European Union, an effective working of the excessive deficit procedure generate trust among member states and probably help the development of these of a greater capacity or greater fiscal capacity of the European Union, and especially for Eurozone governments. On the other way around, instead, if a government has been behaving, as I said, properly, they can pursue their own objectives. They're free to pursue their own spending objective. And this is also good news because these governments have, let's say, they can pursue the interests of their leaders without excessive interference from the European Union.